Hello there, beanlets. That is what you are. You have to give up any gender you currently have. It's just one gender now, and that gender is beanlet. Sorry. Hello. Hello, I'm back on the Prey menu screen. Hello, bench dude. Oh god, I've just started screaming, and suddenly I can't say anything. What's wrong with me? Right, here we are. I'm really excited to continue playing. I keep thinking about playing this more, but I can't because I have to stream it. So I've been waiting for this to come back. Dear God, it's me. My one wish is to see somebody get real sloppy with it. Oh, hello, Red Rush. Hello, Soul. What? Guess what? What is the guess? What is it? I don't know. You are... You caught scurvy. What is it? Do you also want to see someone get real sloppy with it? Because I have a feeling that's what might happen. Hello! Hello! Hey, Scenes. What's up, everyone? I'm so glad you're all here to witness this. My slow descent into... I shan't say. Coming at you live from sunny Poland. That's incredible. Don't say that name. Bans Scenes from the chat. What do you mean? You can't just come in here and say that.
Thanks for your trust and support, my dear partner. I couldn't have made it this far without your help.
Thank you! Thank you so much. You get your Wigglies restored. You should have permanent access to Wigglies, really, considering that was your work. I wish it worked like that, but yeah, Wigglies! I'm gonna put more Wigglies. Actually, hang on, I need to tab out because my mouse is locked. I mean, we need more Wigglies in the world. Look how cool that is. Imagine there's a spoonful of food coming towards you and I'm slapping it straight out of your hand. No streamer earns money on my watch. Yeah, should you be telling me that you don't get served ads? I don't know. It does show me how much I earn each stream, and it's like 3 cents per person or something. It's very small. Anyway, I want everybody in chat right now to please wish Radrosh a happy birthday, because it's her birthday today, and I don't have any like confetti I can play on stream or anything. There's no way I can visibly, yeah, but no, everybody wish Radrosh happy birthday, because she's great. Let's just click continue and see what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's get into it. And oh yeah, while we're loading, can I just gesture up into the top corner and introduce you to today's free Pokemon? It is another green one. It is in fact a shiny Jolteon. It is level 5 and it is female, which, if you know anything about Pokemon, is fairly rare. Oh, look at look! See, now you get no ads legitimately. So that's incredibly kind. You don't have to, but that is really, really kind of you. Please don't spend all of your first paycheck. Oh, that was fast. I'm glad you got your paycheck so promptly. But wow. Wow, this is like now almost my most lucrative stream ever within the first 10 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, now you can use Wigglies. Everyone use Wigglies so that you can peer pressure other people who come in into buying it. Thank you, Max. Hello. I forgot you could do that. What does that do? Did that do anything? Hello? The confetti is broken. I have a couple of fun bucks. Okay. It's on the player side? But so like I don't see it in OBS. It's not one of you. Oh, okay. So I don't know what just happened. That's fun. Like, you guys can have, like, mystery effects. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I just saw a health bar. Right, what were we doing? We were going to go to Psychotronics, which is... I just fixed that, didn't I? Did I die? Didn't I do this? I don't remember what I did. Yeah, I remember fixing this, and that was all my spare parts, and then I turned around and was like, hey, I wish I could use this recycler, but it's broke and I don't have any more parts. That's what happened. Oh, I definitely need to have this shotgun on a hotkey, because I need this thing at all times. What number is this on? It's not on a number. How do I put it in my hotbar? Carry that thing. I'm trying. I need this on quick load. How do I change what's in this wheel? Genuinely. How can I move? No. The cube machine! Yes, the cube machine! We need to fix this cube machine. You know I always got that ominous cube on me. I should hope so. How do... Controls... I don't need anything on the keypad. I can just look at it. I need... Quick select. I need it to be on quick select, but... yeah, you guys... I can't do the cubes. I need... How do I move these around? If I... Okay, hang on. Which one don't I use? The bolt caster. So, okay. This is really stupid. Oh, I can't even open it. I wanted to open it and put my stuff in there. Inventory? Oh, right. You can see what numbers these are on here. Shotgun. How do I put this? Menu? Unfavorite? No. Unequip and drop. Climb in, Detroit become cube. Okay, if I just like... If I drop... No. If I drop a bunch of my weapons that I'm not using right now, and then... No, not the wrench. Oh, that's not even my wrench. They should fall off the... What? Everything is in... Okay, I need to drop more things. I don't understand. I don't understand. Drop this guy and this guy and this guy on the damn floor now. No, it still isn't in the hotbar. How do I do this? How do I put the gun in the hotbar so that I can assign it a shortcut? Favorite. Is it favorited now? Genuinely, how do I... What does 9 do? Oh, if I press the number, it changes it. Okay, there we go. I couldn't... How was I supposed to know? Okay, give me all this back. Okay. It's on 9. So, I need... Quick select 9, I'm putting on that, and quick select 1 that was Wait, it was 1, which was the wrench. I'm gonna put on 1. That's all I ever need. Shotgun. Wrench. That's all I need. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, on we go. Spare poots. Computer cart. Trash can with nothing in it. And nothing in here. Okay. I've never seen someone change keybinds as much. I'm sorry. I have to change every single keybind for every single game I ever play. It's mandatory because I live on the right-hand side of the keyboard and I don't use anything on the other side. However, I now have a shotgun, so I can do anything. Once it's set, it's fine. Hi? Hello? What are you doing down there? Hello? Can you explode, please? Wow, that was a strategy that didn't work. How many bullets was that? Like 50? Don't hurt me. I should be using more of my 1 psychic ability. I mean, okay, it is a shotgun. It's not the most accurate thing in the world. I probably should have just grabbed a pistol to do it. I thought it was gonna just look cool. Okay, any goodies? Hello, goodies? Hello, a cube! Oh, it's just some wire. So there's a very conspicuous dead guy. Emergency procedure. Helmet. Which you should be directing arrows across your eyes. Rocket. Space. Escape pod. Death. What is this thing? Joel Weeks. Sorry, Joel. What is this? Spotlight. I see. What's in here? Oh, I wasn't in yet. Now I'm in. He's fine, I guess. See, now when I find dead bodies, it's more like, yes, another one checked off my medical list of people. I know where you are, and you died. Okay, this is so hype. Or whatever it is gamers say. They've been telling us about psychotronics for 1 billion. Wow, supply crate with nothing in it. Oh no. I don't have any spare parts. Hello?
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Guts. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
That sounds great. Hello, Waspman. Okay, so I can at least just tell this to shut up for 5 seconds, but it won't last. I'll have to do this every time I want to get through the door. Okay. Oh shit, I have disruptor ammo again. Got one mimic who's just having a fun old time down there. And my objective is over that way, and this is Kletka Enormous. Computer cart. How would I get down there? Can I get out if I go down? I don't know. Can the mimic get out? It looks sort of stuck, but I need to go in there and check on that dead body. What is that noise? It's that, right? It's that, it's this thing. Hi. Sorry, that was a terrible shot. I'm sorry. Wiggle to wiggle communication. Hup. Broken cooler fan, mimic corpse, give me that. Otto Lauder. Sorry, man. I'm not sure how you died, but this doesn't look like a great place to be dead. Okay, cool. Can I get out? Cool. Good thing mimics don't have arms, a loser. What would you do if the mimics just turned into the Wiggler? Oh. It set off the security for some reason. Idiot. What a moron. What was that? Hello? It was like it was showing me something. Turret? But I'm not sure what that thing was. It just made the... It just went red for a sec. I need more hacking. Oh my god. Oh, I don't set it off. Wiggler, I hardly know her. That's awful. Oh, cool. Bathrooms. Damn, I can't get in here. I could if I could carry things. Wait. No, they weren't mimics. We're safe, guys. Your health is low. This is towels. Yes, my health is low and I don't have anything I can do about it. Wait, this menu. No, I have no health items whatsoever. I don't even remember how it got this low. Since I did a really great job on that one guy on the way down. Well, I can hear whispering. Well... Most enemies are stronger than you, at least initially. Try getting an advantage by disabling them. Thanks for that. I've got the stun gun back, I'll be fine. I just wasn't using it for some reason. I should probably have stun on a key, because I do like the stun gun. As always, eat my ass. You too. Oh boy, 1 HP. Do I get HP for flushing the... No. I mean, space tap water has got to be pretty nice, right? It's got to be, like, pure because they'd have to make it. I don't have time to read right now. I've got an important mission to do. Just checking anything I... Hello? What was that? What? Shoes? I saw something flash. Wasn't there something flashing? Maybe it was the sparks. Okay, there's nothing in this bathroom. It's like regular tap water, but in space. No, it's not, because the regular tap water just comes from like a reservoir, and they don't have that. Well, there's a massive blood stain here. Oh, wow. There's such big blood stain. This bathroom is so much more ominous than the one I was just in. Oh. Wow. Wait, do I have to go this way?
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Okay, I have to go this way. I haven't followed the plot at all. I missed when we were getting attacked by chairs. I still get attacked by chairs sometimes. Yes, 1 more HP. A bar of soap. What the fuck? Ew? What the fuck? What was the doing? You know what? I feel really bad about that. It was using the toilet and it was none of my business. It was really none of my business. That's on me. That was honestly very, very rude. You were shooting at... No, she's not shooting. She's just reaching down. Thank you. I feel so bad. I shouldn't be just walking into the toilets and shooting at guys who are just minding their own business. At least I can do that. I'm sorry. You can't just do that. You can't just turn into a giant desk right in front of me. Ow! I'm standing on this thing. Excuse me. Well, I did deserve a little bit of a pushback, you know, because I did kind of zap that guy who was just trying to use the toilet. Where's the other one? There it is. Now, what am I looking at here? What is the mimic? Probably this. What do I have that... What do I have that's got, like, ammo? This thing. Oh, no, it wasn't that. Nope, they're real. What? Sorry, I was just kind of taking this in for a sec. Okay, give me the psychoscope. Whatever that is.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Neat. That's great that I did that. So it's the camera from BioShock. Toggle with Z. That needs to be something else. Just mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by... Oh, okay.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Ah, well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, well, I'm sending it to you anyway.
That was a long ass message to explain how I just got a supply closet access code. What? I don't have any keys left. What on earth can I... This? I don't think I was using that. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. I'm running out of buttons. You've acquired a chipset. Scope chipsets. Increases critical chance rate. Allows detection of hidden mimics. Okay. And then I've got another one for the wrench. Okay, so I have 8 slots that I can put stuff in. Wench critical, me on Tinder. What, Soul Wasman, what do you mean is this game like BioShock? I mean, okay, you said you hadn't seen all of it, but yes, this is basically if you got to play BioShock again, and it was different enough that it felt like a new game, but they just did everything that made BioShock really good. Sure. Okay.
New psionic aptitude available.
Is there another one? Is it just that? Hey. Hey. It was going to be called Psycho Shock. I do keep forgetting that. Yes. The accusatory zoom in. How come... What? Eat my shit. Go away. Still, it unnerves me how she makes like... Oh! Ah! Sounds when just hitting stuff. Which makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Do I just leave? Doing some real footwork down there. Can I get a hand, Allison? Oh shit me. Top 5 things to do on Talos 1. 1. Leave! Okay. Well, I can't see it now. There's a spider in here, just like doing webbing. Ow. Oh man. You want me to scan the thing? I'm trying to scan the thing. Where was I? Kill the beeps. Oh, it was right here. Oh, I've got to do that again? Oh shit, I was lapsing on pressing quick save. Apparently, I thought I did it after this.
The Psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the type and organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Thank you. Still need to take the ammo out of that. Okay, that's done. I need to go back and this is now ready to go. And it's gonna fall out of here. That one is the mimic.
Scan complete.
The zoom in.
Psionic aptitude available.
Why is the voice like that? Neuromods. I've got 3. Hang on. Where do I... Scope chipset. Put these in there. Suit chipsets? I don't have any yet. Okay. Which one is it? What do you mean you don't know? Where's the body? Give me my... Oh, never mind. Where are you? Gonna save. There's something so funny about painstakingly sneaking up on a crate. Okay, well I know there's a guy up here. I think I have to do this in order to get out. Yeah, here he comes. Haha!
Specimens required.
What does that do? Oh god!
Vital signs.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't have anything to heal with, but I'm absolutely fine. Oh, my vital signs came back up from like 5. I don't know how it did that. Is there a body? Ugh. Did it leave anything? Apparently not. Okay. Ah, there we go. Spare parts. Repair kit. Yeah, the organ I can't use. So I can... Okay. My suit is a little bit better, but I'm still dying. I'm dying very badly.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Yeah, no worries. So if this is decontamination, this must be a safe area that could not possibly have gotten guys in it.
Hello, Dr.
Oh, hi. Was that a jump scare?
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Thank you.
The procedures manual specifies no eating, drinking, or smoking, but this is often ignored. Try deep storage if you need to access archived data.
Okay. Why did you... Okay. Wait, what did...
Research complete.
I see. So that was like a freebie. Stephen Muller. Petri dish. That's edible. I ate like some candy.
I see you've already figured out how to use your psychoscope. All right, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. I'm sending you the code to a safe in Director Kelstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Well, I suppose
Oh, I
you've
listened to this
turned
already.
in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the
Okay,
first thing
there's
in
a
the morning,
science
I want you
operator
to
and
put
there's
together a
nothing
new micro-lens
bad
array.
in this
You see,
room.
the old one is it's garbage, and
Oh, dear.
get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but well, I'm sending it to you anyway.
Containment. Pods. Fallout 4? Specimen?
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Oh, hi. So this is literally like, get a good look at some stuff that oh, nothing in this one.
Scan complete.
Ugh. Hello? Kinetic blast available?
New psionic aptitude available. Scan complete. More specimens
Put it back down.
required.
Put it back down. Put the thing back down now. Oh. Let's do it again.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Okay. I like this guy. He's friendly. So it's no, not the guy who invented the yogurts. What? Hey there, World War I pasta. Explosive. Nothing over here. That's where I need to go. And there's a safe this way. Sorry, escape pod key? I missed something.
Hello. Hello. You probably didn't see me there.
Hang on, I'm backtracking. What? Is this going back to the beginning of the level, or did I miss something? Is this going to direct me back into the previous... It's just the previous area, isn't it? Okay, never mind. I let myself be led astray by a wayward map indicator there. That's my bad. Hello, science operator. Hello, Modfox. Help me. Okay. Let's just... There can't be anything too bad in here, surely. Oh, God.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Hello? Oh, it's inside. I was just shooting at glass. Oh, God. Hey, get out. Get out of there. No, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea where you... Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. It's a cube of lights. That was cute. I feel bad. He wasn't doing anything or hurting anyone. Fabricator. Oh, I wish I could make. Okay, I need these. I wish I could make shotgun bullets, but I can't. That'll do for now. I've got anti-rads. I don't need. I don't need that. Medkits. I need some fucking medkits. Jesus Christ. I'll just make as many as I can. I've never had too many medkits. And the limiting factor on more medkits is natural cubes, whatever that is. There we go. I'm now not immediately dying. Ooh, banana peels. Okay, it looks like that killed him. I don't think I have any, yeah, I've only got 2. Key cards. Oh, there's so much to read. The Mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of the target object. We now hypothesize the Mimics are not changing shape at all. The Mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. It swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link to the object in our universe. That's way more complicated than just turning into the thing. Hey there, Mr. Bean. Let's see if I die to, that thing. Might as well do that. Ow! Yes, I know that. I didn't think I was that close to it. Well, that wasted one of my medkits. What's in here? Turn off central power. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's the science operator. Okay, so now the power's off. I'm not sure. It turns out mimics are fucking weird. I guess I can just get his safe open, unless the safe is electronic. Is it? No. Okay. Neuromod fabrication! Yes, hello.
A warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat.
Called it.
There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Like all bold new ideas, Neoetic research has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. Skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now that claim they thought of it first. I don't like the tone of that. So I could just fix it if I had the parts. Can I can't fabricate spare parts, which would be really useful. I do want to read those emails though. Let's get these taken care of. Need my cubes. Precious cubes. Oh, there's so many. Thank you. If I picked up extra weapons, I bet I could put them in here and recycle them. Do I have anything extra? I don't remember. Yeah, I have an extra wrench. Put the wrench in there. Yeah. Do a wrench. Pray 2017. Every day I get emails. Mineral synthetic. That was quite a bit. Okay, so that's what I can do with extra weapons if it works out. Maybe if I just read one email per thing. Time to talk. Let's talk about a looking glass. Patient Takagi insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks. Human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off. If they could find the fingers so I could at least reattach them, they said the machine had ground them up. Full report still pending concerning the last experiment. The Typhon Psychocratis initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to... colonize subject's mind. Developed a strong aversion, in fact. What is this? I halted the experiment. While 37 has a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional trauma. We agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine... Huh. Oh, how am I enjoying the game? I really like it. I love this game a lot. It's great. I just feel slightly like I'm just like slightly behind what's required of me at every corner. My fingers cannot be... I'm trying to read about the subject's fingers. Security will perform regular checks on his physical condition. So is this the guy that I found pacing around in circles with his mind controlled? Yeah, see, I that's what I figured exactly. Because there is a secondary playthrough available, it feels like it's designed for you to kind of feel like you're a bit out of the loop, because when you come back to it, they wouldn't want you to be, you know, overpowered. Sorry, hello? Did someone say something? Okay, there's clearly stuff up there. Can I,
Hello.
Hey, science operator, can you just, like, lift me up? Whoop. What's that? What was that noise? It's a lab in which everything is glowing. Containment. Labs B. Behavioral biometrics. I'm not seeing anything. What the fuck?
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
So you're just actually talking to me now, even though you're the main villain? Alright, what have I got here? So much stuff. Hey, Oh, it's inside containment. Okay. seem to like the coffee mugs. If it actually altered its atomic structures to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent within the duplicated object. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was in a different time scale than the original? What are you doing in there? After the last 6 months here, I'm going with magic. Hallucinogenic field. That was something that occurred to me as well. Pocket dimension swaps places with an object in a parallel universe. That was mentioned before. Transmutation reconfigures its atoms and molecules. That was apparently said to be not what it does. Dr. Gus Lanzetta, what if I told you he worked with us for a week? 1 week. The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look at his account. It had all been deleted. All but his credentials. Who the hell was he? Huh. So no one would remember him because it was a week before they had their neuromods removed. You know what? I can see a different game that has a larger focus on music having some sort of like time dilation effect that relates to time signatures for music as a kind of theme. I appreciate Arcane being like, mimics seem pretty straightforward. Let's make this as insane as we can. Yeah, they could have just said, yeah, they reconstructure their bodies to mimic an object. It's the simplest thing in the world. But no, apparently, no one can tell. Okay, so we gave it a bottle, and then it became it. And now it's just rolling around. Greater mimic.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Turned into the thing. Third thing? It turned in... Excuse me? Fuck you? Excuse me? How do I get into this thing? Ugh. And what is going on here? I don't think I should go in there. All right, I was scanning them and getting stuff. What did I actually get? It wasn't scope or suit chipsets. Okay, so I have 3 normal human neuromods and then 3 categories of the aliens. Harness the destructive power of electricity, fire, and kinetic energy. Okay, from what I understand, the only thing that carries forward on the New Game Plus is your neuromods, right? So if you take the ones from the alien section, you will be forced to be part alien for each of your future playthroughs if you do a New Game Plus. So if you were doing this on an efficient kind of way, you would probably leave these for the second playthrough, is what I'm thinking. I just realized something. I have context for the tribute to Aureen at the festival. You do! You know what? We actually went to the tribute when we had Guild Night on Wednesday, and we like stood around it and we said that. We were like, hey, Soul understands this. You were with us in spirit. I could turn into a coffee mug. So what happens if I do turn into stuff? Do they stop attacking me? Telepathy. Jeez. You can just do telepathy. So it's pretty obvious the way this is working. The woman who seems to be on our side because it is ourselves was like, I'm not going to tell you not to, but like think about it. And the guy who seems to be the villain of the piece was like, hey, you should do that as much as possible. And he probably still sees me as essentially a test subject. I mean, he said as much, because he said, I wish you were working with me on this, not you, but the way you used to be. I'm not that person anymore. In fact, I'm being controlled by an entirely different person from the real world. So he doesn't think of me as being his sister. He thinks he's lost his sister, and I am a test subject in his eyes. So I'm gonna not use any of the... I keep forgetting what they're called. Typhon? I keep thinking typhoid. I'm not using any of the mimic abilities. It feels very much like Baldur's Gate 3 and the worm stuff, where you get powerful abilities, but there's like a narrative drawback in a sense. I'm going to leave this for a potential New Game Plus, and I'm going to focus on just being the best person I can be. Increase stamina. What should I do? I mean, I've been noticing occasions for hacking. At the same time, sometimes I don't want to do hacking because I'm okay like finding the alternate route to get something. The reason you played this game was because of the alien blast abilities. I mean, I will check it out at some point, but I feel like the first playthrough. Typhon comes from a Greek name for the father of all monsters. That's cool. Maybe that'll help me remember it. Oh, stealth would be pretty good. Better combat focus would also be pretty good. Okay, gain the ability to sprint with ludicrous speed. What else do we have? There's always the lifting one, but I feel like that's not really something... Oh yeah, the next... God, I feel like I need so many more neuromods than I have. I could use all of this. Break down equipment in your inventory into spare parts. I do need spare parts, so I think I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I need more spare parts because I'm like, I have none. It's gonna be that. Okay, we have to take a little break right now, and I'm going to take you all to the break room. Well, not all of you. Some of you may get ads. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we gotta run our ads, and if you do get them, you can like go to the bathroom or get a drink. Everyone should get a drink, actually. I'm forcing you to do that. And while that's happening, I'm going to just pop over here and sit in the break room where we can... There's no monsters here. There's no monsters in the break room except the... I guess the Jolteon kind of is one. No, eat table salt. Shut up. No one listened to Sol Bossman. If you ever encourage anyone to not hydrate again, I will put you on mute for the duration of the break. Pocket Monsters only. Final destination. Welcome to the break room. My little Pokemon themed safe zone where there's no aliens and we can just chill. You may be getting ads. It takes a while to do them if I don't manage to hit the button in time. I'm going to be boring and suggest the recycler ability under the engineer neuromod. There's so many neuromods that would be really good. Mummify yourselves. Hey guys, I'm getting into the tea hydrator. Anybody need anything? No, stop. Stop it. I'm going to drink water right now. Yummy, yummy water. You should all have some. You can use this break time to self-care yourselves in any way that you need. Nothing will happen in-game while we do this. Detroit become fruit level? Okay, hang on, I need a second. While we're here, please take a second to admire the shiny Jolteon on your screens. She is only level 5, and she's very gentle. And she could come home with you today if you want... I just saw seeds and pins. Detroit become fruit leather. Yeah, for sure. This can be... We'll keep that to the end of stream. That's the potential raid message. Yeah, it's a little baby. It's a baby Jolteon. Actually, a couple of interesting facts about the Jolteon while we're here. Let me just get it up. this Jolteon is very, very low level. She can travel to any game that's compatible with Pokemon Home. Just by chance, you could send this Jolteon to Sword and Shield, Shining Diamond, Pearl, whatever the remakes, Legends Arceus, Scarlet and Violet, and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You can actually send it to any game. Not everybody has that. It's just blessed that way. Its moves are garbage, but its stats are pretty okay. And I caught this thing in Pokemon Go in 2021. Actually on the 15th of August. So it's a week away from being 4 years in my possession. There's some fun facts about this Jolteon. If you want to acquire it for yourself, you can do so by using the points redeem to claim this shiny, and you can get it to have all your own. I know it's green. I know it's another green one. But you know, it's not that bad. And it is female. Again, that's extremely low chance for an evolution to be. So yeah, if anybody wants to claim this 4-year present, if you redeem the shiny, you have to buy a Pokemon that holds great significance. Yeah, no, you don't. You have to give me something that's garbage that I can throw in the recycler, and you get a shiny. Anyway, we'll go back to the game. What shall I nickname her? Mint. She's green. I'm going to nickname her Mint for the duration of this stream. Mint can go back in the corner, and we can go back to playing. Okay, I'm going to get this one because... Wait, I'm going to get this one because I currently am really low on spare parts. I like how the implication is I had to rewrite my actual brain in order to know how to just break down something. Like, that's not like a super impressive power. That's just sort of some basic technological... Okay, what was the other thing? What was the thing that... Who said I should get what? What was the thing? I know it was under engineer. Hang on. The recycler ability. The recycler ability... Which is that? This one? The one that increases recycling yield? Materials expert. That's yeah, I mean that's just like a base, that's a good thing to have. I've still got 2. I know I can save them. I would kind of like stealth as well. Walk and run without making noise. I don't need that. Oh, I do like stealth though. I would like these stealthy ones. Health gain by consuming food. That's not bad. And if you get this, that enables you to get organs, which allows you to get better, which allows you to fabricate neuromods. Okay, I'll save the 2 I have. I need to check in a in a fabricator, because I think I just got the ability to Typhon Lore, make neuromods. I've loaded another Nightlight as requested, up to the Psycholuminescence. And a printed duckling. There's so much in here, hang on. There's so much in here. This mimic is just being a photo of my family. Okay. So it looks kind of spiky now. And it's definitely bigger. He doesn't like it very much. So, there's like a thing in here. I'm gonna save, and then I'm just gonna walk right up to it. Hi. What the hell are you? Nothing, apparently. Oh. Okay, they seem to be kind of contained. What's in here? What the hell's that? Oh, 2 neuromods. They really do want you to just slice your brain right up, huh?
Scan complete.
Type and ability. Don't want it, but... So this is the thing that lures them in. That's kind of... Okay, it's done. Hello! Looks like he's a little stunned by it. Trying to see what happens when that flicker effect comes on. Another day at the coffee mug factory. I hope no one activates the alluring beam. Okay, there's 2 coffee cups. And... another lure. And some plastic tubing. Okay, I think that's everything. Health kit. Just using that right away.
Research complete.
Okay, that's a mimic on the floor right in front of the turret. Oh my god.
Detected.
Okay, the turret will take care of some of this. I'll just slow it down so the turret's doing its job. Never fucking mind. Oh, that used all of its ammo like instantly. Hello. Oh, this guy's agitated now. What? Can you... Oh, I'm completely out of ammo, that's why. I forgot what the keys did. No, wait. Just 2 seconds. Wait a second. Wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it. Is there another one? Oh fuck the beam. There was a note and I just picked it up instead of reading it. Okay, that didn't go so great. What? Oh.
Attitude adjustment required.
You're fine. Oh. How come? Why aren't you helping? Okay. Cognitive sciences. There's a lot in there. In this hallway and the surrounding labs, all the notes say not a mimic. But what if the mimic mimicked the note? Does this open, like, at all? What was that noise for?
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Okay, cup. Oh.
Alien threat detected.
Oh, thank you. There was one in there. Oh, well, it's dead now. I feel like I'm wasting these tumors now that I know how to pick them up, but I'm not actually able to pick them up. may explain how mimics arrived here and how at least one survived in the vacuum inside the Kletka for so long they can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble where time passes much more slowly, shifting back with the appropriate stimulus, e.g. prey. Sorry, I didn't really have an appropriate soundboard for that. I had to do something. From the Mimic's perspective, a 6 million year journey to our solar system in the form of an iron meteor might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor spiders. I think that undersold them a little bit there. That looks like a centrifuger thing. Oh god, emails. The guy in the quarantine, I think, has shown further instability. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, though the subject is making an effort to hide it. Oh, geez. It's interesting that they're calling it a kletka, whatever it is, because it's just Russian, probably other Slavic language word for cage. That is interesting. I wonder why they picked that, or if they just looked up, like, a different language word for cage, so it's not as obvious that we named it cage. Undersold them a little, at least Spider don't mind control. Like, the wording of it was like, these things can envelope themselves into another dimension in order to survive infinite amounts of time, and then said, like spiders. Like, no, that's infinitely more everything than a spider. Me when I log into work on Monday morning. Oh, here come a bandit, by the way. Hello. Welcome to Spider Watch. Still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Is that relevant? Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk? Russian sleep experiment mentioned? Russian sleep? I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out into analysis. What, did they shove one of the mimics up his ass or something? What did they do? Was that on purpose?
Scanning target.
Kind of horrible if that's on purpose. Okay, what did I miss in here? Who are you? Rory Mannion. Give me your bio waste, and also this.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
Okay, so that was recorded after the incident. They were trying to figure out how to manage what was happening. And they just made me realize that because of the way the neuromods work, it is essentially... It's not just a drawback for the person who uses it. It is the ultimate corporate insurance. Anything that goes wrong during the testing while they're using neuromods, once, you know, if they can contain it, they can just remove everyone's mods and their memories get wiped right back to the... I mean, there's no way that this is in any way responsible. If anyone takes a neuromod out of you, you forget everything that happened until it was put in. Your life is now not your own. I'm guessing that just said, hi, I'm not a mimic. Oh, I can climb up that. What?
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hi. There's a guy right there. There's a whole guy.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
I can see you. I can see you. Okay. Okay, that's everything in here. Hang on, I'm gonna have to deal with the guy. Oh, I didn't have to climb my way in there. Wait, how do I... Where's the exit again? I'm gonna deal with him because otherwise if I don't, I'll forget and then I will come back here being like, now where shall I go? And... Huh? What? Why did that glue just explode? Oh, now what do I do? I'm not sure. I've not got any of this. I've got some shotgun. Let's go with this. There we go. Yay, spare parts.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
So now I got the thing that lets me destroy these, right? Did I? What did I pick up? Did I get the thing that lets you... No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Dismantle. What did I get? 3 spare parts, yes! Okay. Let me just check.
Scanning target.
This area.
Detected.
So this is a lab I haven't been in. Oh, the glowy things were notes on everything. That's what it was. Okay, that's actually really funny. It just says not a mimic on everything. I thought it was stuff I could pick up. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna use that right away. That's not the right thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to take all these. That's fine. I thought this room was full of stuff I could pick up. Yeah, that's a sane thing for you guys to do. Oh, that I can use. Nope.
Dr. Yu.
Nope. Oh, there's... Where? There's another one on the ground floor. Okay, let's try not to forget that. Where's it gone? Why does the science operator keep floating around over everything? Okay, I think I did everything in this on this side. There he is. This scream is really weird.
Dr. Yu.
Warning. Suit
Oh, ow!
taking damage.
Don't do that! Jeez. Towels. Oh, yes. Unlock the airlock. Okay. I still don't know exactly how helpful that is, but we did it. God, that thing makes creepy noises. Alright, what is on this goddamn side? What? It's not just me, right? Some roof tiles just fell down. I keep putting the scanner up and missing the jump scares. What unnerves me about the scream is I wonder if it's mimicking a scream it heard from someone it assimilated. I believe that is quite clearly the implication. List of our current research... Proj. I thought it said prey. New tests? Anyone? Give data results. Arrival. Where is Morgan missing? I'm gonna leave it. The turrets aren't, like, useful enough for me to spend spare parts on them. What? That was not a mimic? It just rolled off the desk? Hello, Evan. That wasn't a mimic? What? I think one of the things I'm... Oh, hey, a periodic table. One of the things I'm actually struggling with is when I need to use a recycler or a fabricator, I don't know where they are. I should try and remember, but my memory is bad. Oh, hey. Beep. Organ. Test tubes. Petri dish. That's just me. It's me flipping around. I've sealed several mimics inside. 2 casualties to maybe as many as 8 mimics. What? Why? So, okay, there's 8 mimics in here that I can get into if I feel like. This game makes you paranoid of objects. It really does. Okay, what's the best way to deal with them? I could throw a lure in. I could throw the null transmitter so they can't do shit. What I really would like is to have an actual grenade. My actual things that can do damage is very low. I can use the psionic thing. And then just get in there with a shotgun, I guess. Let's try out this thing. Oh, that's right, it's creepy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's sure. That's mimics, all right. Oh, look! Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Take that. And then I'm gonna get in there with a wrench, like, fuck you. Okay, now I'm running out of wrench. Did you turn into that, or... We done? Oh god! Oh my god, why?
Obstruction detected.
That's pretty frightening. I'm not gonna lie.
Aperture clear. Operator deployment.
Damn, I wasn't trying to get hit by that again. Ew. And I'm out of medkits again. This... Stop it! Take lethal damage, you bitch! Oh, jeez. I can't do anything in this goddamn place. I'm on the Talos one and my butt's too big to fit in the mimic. Ow, that's me yelling. What the fuck does that mean? Do I have any? I've got suit ones. So I can at least do that. I've lost track of how many things I killed and how much I can even pick up. There was one guy over here and then there were like 16 goddamn things in this area. Oh, shotgun shells. Thank you. Right, and then, okay, he was got by things. Oh, that's what they meant by how many there are in here, because they were sealed in with bodies. Oh, a neuromod. This is Annalise Galagos, and they didn't seem to use her corpse for anything.
Hello, Dr. Kelstrup? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer abdication contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
I've already told you, the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look, I understand. I really do. You wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
That's because Talos 1 is in extra-national space. There are no laws.
Anna, you're tired. It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time, understood?
Yes, Dr. Kelstrup. I understand.
Good. Oh, look, you've made me late for a meeting with Alex.
You sure about this? Not too late to flush it all out in airlock, you know.
I'm sure. Are you having second thoughts?
No way. I'm in. It's just... I'm not the one incriminating myself.
There's no happy ending for me either way. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sorry.
Did you make arrangements?
Mitchell's on board. He's gonna bring me food.
I don't need to know the details. Better that way.
Hello, Doctor.
It has to happen on your next rotation. I put everything in a package labeled Mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's got to go to every media outlet imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful. Security's already scrutinizing me more than usual.
Sorry, I had to kill a bunch of stuff while she was talking. Also, when I shot that thing, I was nowhere near on target. I think that's just the magic of shotguns. Yeah, I liked his assurance that none of this was illegal when we're in space. Specifically so that everything is legal. Medical bay. For God's sake, what can I do in here? Nothing in the trash can. Nothing in this trash can. Explosive canister. Hypo. Nothing there. Some bullets. May I please?
Requesting new operator.
Thank you.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready.
Just
to
the idea
deploy.
of firing a
Please
shotgun
stand
near it
clear
gave it a
of
heart
aperture.
attack. Hello.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax.
Thank
Good as
you.
new. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
You're my best friend. You look like a metronome,
Pardon me.
even now. Alright, so this was Annalise's office. This is Annalise. She was trying to alert the media by the sound of things. When constructing a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveal a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There's no denying it, something spooky is going on. Yes, fucking spiders. Oh, I can hack it at level 1. I should have can I quick save? No, I can't. What? I don't know which button that is, like 3 of those. Alright, what were your fucking emails? The volunteers Transstar sends us are irredeemable. Sociopaths sentenced to die for their crimes. We are neither judge nor jury. We only enable their already ordained destruction. Oh my god! Read the file on 13 if you need assurance. Okay, I'm an idiot. I managed to lock my moored keycard in the morgue. Kelstrup thinks I'm an imbecile as it is. Have any ideas? Okay, so we know where a keycard is, but it's in the morgue itself, so that doesn't help anyone? Did I pick up everything from these guys? Looks like it. I like how it went warning. There are 8 dudes in here. And you open the door and there are indeed 8 dudes, and then it spawns 2 more.
Maybe I can help you.
Just to be fun about it. Okay, we've gone through everything down there. I will take these. Okay, wait. What is a reployer? I don't think I can use them, but I don't know what they are. So I've done that. I've done the medical bay. Okay. So now containment is the one place I still need to go, right? What was that noise? What? Nothing spawned in the meantime? Right. Oh, I can just straight up jump off the ledge, can't I? Okay, there's nothing in here. I've been through these labs, and containment is sealed. I can just jump off.
Hello.
Hello. That's how Scene spells it when they come in the chat, with the way the machine says it. This probably shouldn't be on fire. Like, technically. Yep. This is where that is. I now have some spare parts. Was this was functional. Let's just put this in here. Let's get some cubes, because it's been a hot second since I had any cubes. Oh, so many beautiful cubes! Let's just fix this because it's annoying. Come on. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about this. I looked in here. I read all the emails, but I didn't look at this. Oh. Video retrieved from deep storage and ready for playback. Hang on, I need something less obtrusive. Oh, it's waving! Oh, that wasn't so nice, I guess. So we had someone doing work outside in space, and this thing just kind of... Let me look at it again. There's Earth. And it was taking the form of like a panel, and then it turned into, yeah. And the second one... 1965. Is that the year? What am I looking at? Oh. What did it do? There's only one. And then it like reaches and are they coming out of this thing? They're emerging from this thingy and then they seem to attack each other for some reason. They kill one of them. The one that's died then floats off and seems to be absorbing energy. Oh god, it's the light thing from Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. And then it seems to go up to like the light source itself. It almost feels like they were drawing a parallel between like biblical angels for doing this. Right, this is a fabricator. I can make neuromods and medkits. Oh no, the environmental storytelling will be great, but mid overall. Sorry, I'll read up. I've looked up reployers. Devs have tried to implement the reployer 3 times into the game, but couldn't find any use for them. They then implemented it as a joke item and made law that no one on Talos 1 knows what a reployer is, much less how to use one. That's fantastic. I love that. That's really good. I can't make shotgun shells, but I can make these. So that'll keep me going a little bit. What about neuromods? What do I need for these? Okay, I can make like a ton of that. The exotic thing is like what that goes into this, I guess. And I have a bunch. I would have more if... What, you want me to pick it up before you'll reset? Okay. I would have more if I was harvesting the organs, and I'm not. But again, maybe we'll just get to the end of this and it'll be a New Game Plus thing. One more, why not? I also have those discombobulation grenades, which I haven't used any of. Like, what if I just threw one into the middle of this room? What would happen? Orbs for me! Orbs! Well, it wasn't that many, but it was a few orbs. Okay. What was that? I swear to God, what do I keep hearing? Fuck my gumbobs, they've been dissed. Yeah, the recyclers. I love getting various cubes and things. Hello? Hello? Alright, we've explored everything either side. I thought that was a person standing over there. I need to use some neuromods because I just made 2. I've got 8. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what's good. Increases damage with security weapons and the chance to critically hit. 6%? What is it usually? Also, what are security weapons? I don't know what that refers to. Increase your health, natural lifespan increase. Increases stamina. I've got good movement speed, I'm fine with that. Combat focus gets better. Stealth, I do want stealth. I don't have that many weapon upgrade kits. Wait, maybe I do and I just wasn't paying attention. Fortified turrets. Increased efficiency with spare parts. Extra inventory space, 2 extra chipsets. I don't even have any chipsets. Okay, let's leave that. Increased recycling yield. You know what? Let's go for that one. That sounds like a good base ability. Allow use of weapon upgrade. Okay, I'm leaving advanced stuff. We're still on a basic level here. Security, firearms. Let me just check these. Increase your psi pool. I have so many psi restoring stuff. I don't think I even need that, but that does unlock these. Increase the effectiveness, increase psi pool. 2 additional chipsets. I'm leaving this for the time being. That's going to be our later stuff. I think I'm going to go with more hacking. That's pretty good. No, that's not that good. Yeah, you know what? I will finally get this. I no longer have to leave those things on the floor. Let's just go with some glue, I guess. Alright.
Hello.
Hi. That was a creepy way to introduce yourself. So, what the fuck?
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Don't you think it's kind of time to shut this all down?
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are depleted. This should help.
Thank you.
You should feel more alert.
So what was that called? The Weaver? The thing that kind of spawned out of one of these things? I have to go through there to get to where I need to go. And... live exam morgue. Oh, this goes... Oh, right, I didn't need to, like, sneak my way up there at all. Wait, I didn't need to do that. I could have just walked. So I've done this. And I've... Oh, that one you would... No, you just need to go around. Okay.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
You probably didn't see me there.
I love how passive-aggressive that is for a fucking robot. That's fantastic. Jesus Christ! Oh, I think the fire just killed them. Instead of me. Oh. I thought it was being so cool. But no, not really. Give me... What? What was that noise? Genuinely, what was that noise indicating? Hi. Do you know what that noise was? Uh-oh. There's a fucking dude here.
Research complete.
Weakness. Glue, psychic, stun, immunity to EMP. Oh, he's in a containment. Okay. Press J for research. Why J? Humans. Turrets. Greater Mimic. Specimen 14 is moderately larger than any of the other Mimic specimens collected from the Kletka incident. Advanced mimicry ability. Capable of reproducing objects whose size and complexity far outstrip the abilities of any of the other specimens. And the reproductions appear to be fully functioning, and it turned into an item from my mind. God, these things are so cool. They're not wholly alien. Created by weavers using human remains, phantoms have been known to exhibit human-like neural patterns at times. They may attempt to reproduce human phrases. They do not appear to retain any form of actual speech or human comprehension. Due to their explosive speeds, phantoms must be subdued or enclosures purged before attempting to enter. Oh, my notes! I did this. Use glue to slow them down. Telekinetic projectiles pack a big-ass punch, but can be yeah, I mean, they should be... I'm not very good at it. Better to get in close and personal. Tracking bracelets on them are still active. That must be how we know what the person they were, the name of the person they were. I also love the phantoms. They're fucking cool as shit. I love these things. And the basic mimics. Okay. So Hey. Hi.
Hey, over here.
Oh, okay, you're normal. Hey.
What, you need guns? Ammo? I saw one of them science types going to that armory. Saw him punching the code. You get me out of here, I'll let you have it. My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram.
Hey. So...
You know, I used to be a reverend. Training for it anyways.
Sure.
Until I got locked up. Behold, the wicked man conceives evil, is pregnant with mischief, and gives birth to lies.
Uh-huh.
Does that sound like anybody you know?
So, armory. I can't hack in there yet.
Y'all really shit and fell backwards in it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Don't, Jesus Christ. Don't reload it. I need stuff to happen. Now you may reload. Neat. Okay. Got any quips about that, huh? No? Nothing? Hey.
No reason to keep me locked up in here anymore.
Are you saying Jesus Christ or Jesus Christ? I was saying Jesus. I guess my mouth just kind of flubbed up the word because I was surprised.
Most of the other fellows were Russian. I speak a little, but as you can tell, I ain't from there. As you might have guessed.
Yeah.
Come on now, goddammit, let me out.
Hang on, what's this? Using the extraction workstation, complete the following steps in listed order while a volunteer test subject is present. So, exactly how violently are we about to run into the foreshadowing of seeing the trolley problem mentioned in the beginning section? Extract Mimic from containment. Release Mimic into material extraction chamber. When multiplication process is complete, extract exotic material. Multiplication process. Yeah, that's all it is. Process material and collect from dispenser tray. Immediately transport remains to the morgue. They were doing this! Sure. He told us his name, date of birth, 1999. Now hang on. VO90655513.
Hey. What are you reading? My rap sheet, huh?
Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you, on my mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right now. Come on, y'all got to let me out of here.
I think that was the name of the subject before I came in and he told me his name. Some of these are pretty bad offenses. Some of them aren't. I mean, what's the name of the arson, murder, and jaywalking? I think they've literally done that as a sort of mini joke here. The thing that stands out to me is that he was in institution Camp 17 in Siberia, yet he's using a South American accent. Is he putting the accent on to try and avoid being linked to this file? I mean, he did kind of drop the act just then and say, yeah, I mean, that's basically true. He said some Russian guys went through into another area and he couldn't understand them. Why was he in Siberia if he's from Southern USA, and doesn't speak Russian? Is this the same person?
I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad
Oh,
spot,
Jesus
that's all.
Christ.
Now, the real criminals, they didn't like how I was chipping away at their pile of rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see?
Right, so you were doing it in the US
All you
and
gotta do
then
is open the door.
they sent you to Siberia? What is my objective right now? Wearing a calibrated psychoscope to get through the labs is what I'm doing. Alex is suddenly trying to be helpful and telling me to scan the Typhon and instill their neuromods. I'm trying to access guts, which is through this section. December's directive is tell me escape. It claims that before I lost my memory, I hid the key to Alex's private escape pod in the debriefing room of the Neuromod division. So I need to look out for Neuromod division. Josh Dalton, a designer in the hardware labs, has gone missing. This is like just a separate side quest, I guess. I could use a security station. An email on Lane Carpenter's workstation mentioned missing black box equipment in the guts, which is where I'm going. A volunteer trapped in a chamber designed to render Myrix into exotic material. The man will almost certainly die in the process, but the material would be extremely useful if I let him go. However, he says he let me into the armory. This is the one I keep thinking about. They took Bellamy's corpse to the trauma center. No, we were in the trauma center before, and we found out that it's actually in Psychotronics, but they said they were taking it to the trauma center. Search Dr. Galagos' habitation pod and crew quarters for evidence pertaining to what went on. She was having a crisis of conscience over the experiments performed on the volunteer test subjects. Looks like she and a friend planned to smuggle incriminating evidence off the station. So yeah, I was thinking about her when I was looking at, you know, she was clearly referring to this kind of a crisis of conscience that's being presented to me right now. If I have two things. Well, I have three things. I could just leave him here, but that's just, I mean, he's gonna die if I leave him in here. Either of these options, though, presents me with a reward.
I know my life ain't worth 2 dead crickets, but nobody deserves this.
Oh, God. I could just get in the armory if I hacked it. If I hack it, then... And what if I hack it and then let him go? I think that is the armory. There's someone in there. I can see weapons. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna look this way a little bit. Stares right into your moral foundation. I guess that is what's happening. Okay, we can think about this. We can think about what we're gonna do in this situation. In the shiny break room. I don't know. I keep changing the name of it. I'm gonna have to run an ad break. So here it comes. We'll talk about this for a bit. No gameplay will occur if you experience ads. You can use the time to grab yourself a little bit more water and stay hydrated. Or do something else for a couple minutes if you need to check on anything. You know, it's this. I just realized that, you know, streams run for about the length of a long movie, so it actually works out well to give people like break times in case you need to do something. Go get your washing out of the dryer, for God's sake. Okay. Ads on. There we go. Look, it's safe. We're safe and everything is fine. We have space to think. Okay, my first impression is, at the very least, this is so much better than the moral quandary, I'm doing air quotes, that they presented in BioShock, where it was like, you can get some beneficial resources if you murder these young girls who've never done anything wrong that we're just going to throw at you, or you can like save their lives instead. But also, if you save their lives, you will eventually get more resources back than you would have if you killed them, so there's actually no reason not to do it. That was pretty bad. I mean, we can admit that at this point, right? That was really bad. Do not leather out. You're not allowed to leather out in my stream. I'm gonna drink more water. And while we're here, another reminder that this lovely and gentle shiny Jolteon is just sitting here waiting to be taken home, going home with one of our lucky viewers today. I don't know why I keep talking like that. If you're interested, you can redeem the channel points and get this Jolteon for yourself to take into Pokemon Home on your mobile phone, and then you could open Home and look at it on your phone anytime. Yeah, I feel weird about how I found a bunch of these really old ones sitting in different games. I've had this Jolteon for 4 years, just kind of chilling. And I didn't even remember I had her, which is sad. But she's only level 5, and she's looking for someone who can maybe level her up a little bit and finally go on a little journey. She's ready to start nursery. No, don't. That's upsetting. That's so sad. Radrosh, you could adopt this shiny Jolteon. I know you've just begun playing either Scarlet or Violet, not sure which one, but you could adopt any of these and just put them, like, inject them straight into that game and then use them. That is the power of you actually did it. I just wanted you to be aware that you could do it if you felt like injecting a little pizzazz into your new playthrough. I didn't mean to push that too hard, but yeah, do you want it? Do you want it right now? Do you want to take this shiny Jolteon home? You don't have it right now. I can kick it to you tomorrow. I absolutely can. There's no rush, particularly for people that I speak to outside of stream. So absolutely, we can do that later. I will put up the claimed graphic. She is now going home. Have we met? She's now going home with one of our loyal viewers. I actually, since it's your birthday, that's actually really appropriate. Consider this like, I mean, not a birthday gift because I was giving it away to literally anyone, but I like to think it's almost special. But yeah, I will send this special girl along to you. When we've done this before, viewers have said, oh, that was way easier than I thought it would be. You just install the app and you give me your friend code. Yes, it is Radrosh's actual birthday today. I won't reveal her age because that's impolite, but I do know what it is. I do, yeah, you name her Confetti. That's really good. Oh, the rewards have been evened out to be worth the same for either outcome. The question is, will you take the A, rewards for sparing the prisoner, or you take the B, the rewards for doing the multiplication procedure? I'm 74 years old. I don't know why I did an accent. Yeah, happy birthday, Radrosh, and many more to come. And pretty soon you'll get to experience the wonder of your 30s. Isn't that great? So yeah, I understand the basis of. Yeah, so let's pop back. Let's talk about this. The basis of it is going to be you get rewards either way, so you are not weighing the promise of a reward in order to make a moral judgment, which is way better than Bioshock's like you can make a bad moral judgment and get rich off of it, except not really. So it really is up to me. I am fully against doing the multiplication procedure. I am not going to subject a guy to aliens just so that I can get resources. I think that would just be an evil thing to do. Literally just a terrible thing. If I make a choice that a guy dies in order to give me some materials, that makes me a horrible, awful, irredeemable person. So I'm not going to do that. The other option is I spare him and he lets me into the armory. Now, the information available is implying that he may not be worth, more air quotes, being saved because he has a pretty bad rap sheet. Is that what a rap sheet is? I forget. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a very quick implication, but those are some pretty serious allegations. I think we need to take a break and put out some sort of call out post or call out video for this man. While I shake my head the entire time so everyone knows that I don't agree with this. Confetti, don't look. I miss Corn Cake Atano Dishonored. Corn Cake? Can we name her Corn Cake instead? No, I'm kidding. Confetti's a great name. I like to think that she can make like sparks that seem like confetti. Why are we calling him Corn Cake? Yeah, so to be really honest, if we let him go, the chance of him surviving on this space station is virtually nothing. I don't think he's getting off this place alive, and I'm pretty sure in order to rectify this situation, we're gonna have to kill everybody. His ass was huge, that's why. The third kind of option is that I just ignore it and leave him inside a prison. Which Corvo would have that man bisected, not even as a matter of honor, just in general love of the game. Science operator, what do you think I should do?
This should help.
Thanks,
You
I
should
can now
feel
make
more
this
alert.
decision. Now, look, this is meant to be a game like Dishonored, right? Like Thief. Like, I think of something to do, and I can do it. How many options do I have? Seemingly 3. Oh, I didn't go in here. Something attacked me and I forgot to go in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, these were people. Oh, fuck me. All of those were people. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, hello? Why did I just, like, become airborne? Pocket full of lads. This is terrible. Oh my fucking god, what? What the fuck? I'm sorry, that's actually really creeping me out. More so than anything else, even the fact they were turning people into cubes. This is freaking me out. I hate this. Why do they have a photo of it? There's someone's spine. So okay, I'm gonna just tell you one. Sorry, Mr. Bean, is that emote like an alien or is that one of the guys from Outer Wilds? I'm gonna tell you one thing that is like something on the very edge of my memory that I hesitate to immortalize like this. And I cannot correctly place it because it was in an older movie and I have forgotten the name of the movie. We're talking black and white. We're talking mid-century, I don't know, pure Hollywood sci-fi horror. And I don't remember. I've got like snippets in my head of various different bits of films that seem like that kind of era, that kind of texture, and I don't know how to separate them, which is why I can't say in this film this also happened, because I may be conflating it with other things. So unfortunately, I'm really in the dark. This may be my big chance. Yeah, you can tell me what it is if you know, but I have a guess. I'll just say that. In this movie, I forget everything else that was going on, but it was very hidden science facility, everyone wearing lab coats, secret government experiments, and there's a bit where I think aliens are rebelling against the scientists, and they're getting out and causing trying to overpower them, that everything's going wrong. All I remember, this is the one thing I can remember, is there's a bit where the scientists kind of, I think they look up, like they may have noticed something dripping out of a pipe, and there's a big pipe in the room, and they're confused why this would be happening, and they open a section of the pipe, and I don't remember if you see anything, but they say out loud something like, they've blocked the pipe, it's full of bodies. I don't think you really see anything, but just the implication that they stopped a pipe from moving like air from place to place by packing it full of corpses, and no one realized until that moment. That has stayed in my brain for something like 20 years since wherever I picked this up, and I just wanted to mention why this freaked me out. It reminds me of that. I hate it. I hate the idea that a pipe is clogged full of something that could be like... It's so dehumanizing, right? The idea that a person could be packed up and crushed into a pipe. It's like... one of those things I actually really cannot handle. I'm fine with everything else happening in this damn game, but not that. Ah! Fuck! Eat my dick hole, bastard. I was scared, okay? How was I supposed to know there'd be an alien in subject holding? I'm doing a Mass Effect mission, and I believe they changed the obvious big weighted moral choice to a much dumber, less impactful choice. Can you tell me how it was changed? Quatermass 2, 1957. I believe that's correct because Quatermass was what I had in mind that it might be. I didn't know it was the second one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you got it. Well done. Can we get I don't have like applause. I need to put applause in my soundboard, but applause for Scenes for managing to get the film I was talking about. I'm almost certain that's right. Now, technically speaking, I really shouldn't be eating food that was on the floor in a test chamber. Oh, why is this... Is he watching me? Don't watch me. Someone was asking the exact same question of the exact same scene on a sci-fi forum. Did you Google what I was talking about? Well, I'm still impressed. I think that was a really good job. I'm gonna have to look up what happened in that film. It was probably nowhere near as frightening as I think it was. I think I was just semi-young at the time, and it was a horrifying visual that only occurs in your own mind. Being crushed into a pipe is a horrifying idea. The Typhon, on the other hand? What do you mean, on the other hand? I'm not as scared of them. They're kind of fine. Right, so there's nothing in here, right? There's just some food. What is this? What is that? A book, I guess. No, this is a container. I can't tell. Alright, nothing in this one. Oh, food! I love having food. Okay, yeah, that was the creepy pipe room. I hate it. I hate it a lot. That was here. They were like that before. Oh, hang on. Some people are planning on blowing up a space station to prevent evil aliens from having a massive advantage in invading the galaxy. The trade-off is the station blowing up will destroy a planet of sapient aliens nearby, like 300,000 people. But they don't make the decision whether or not you blow up the station. That will happen regardless. If you do the mission, the moral choice is if you make an effort to warn them to no effect beforehand. And they changed this? I do vaguely remember this from when I played Mass Effect. So did it used to be that you chose whether or not to blow it up and they changed it to whether you warn them? Why would you not warn them? Oh, I guess so they could just die ignorant? Perhaps the real monster is man, first person to ever have this observation. Yeah, why would you write it like that? I like how you had to clarify on the space station. Were you not here for some of the earlier streams? Did you've been kind of busy? I guess you missed a couple things that happened earlier. I'm sure no one's ever said that. Don't look up the earlier streams. They rewrote a lot of the story for no reason, but this is a DLC. Which bit of Mass Effect is that? You said 2? Okay, I'm probably gonna have to decide whether I wanna... Do I have to make a choice in order to get out of here? No, I could continue on, I think. Alright.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's basically dead anyway.
You're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. If you still want that code, it's 8714.
Thanks. I won't need that on any subsequent playthrough because I'll remember it. Thanks. What are you gonna do now?
Listen, you run into any other fellas wearing a green jumpsuit? Watch your ass.
Oh, that's a good
Ain't
point.
all these human beings like me.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna do? Would it matter to you if this affected the ending? I mean, I made my choice now.
Ooh, lots of good stuff in here. Maybe there's a spare pistol.
I think he can...
I'm sure he wasn't a good man, but you freed him anyway. I'm curious if it was compassion, or was there some other motive? I can only act in ways that advance my directive. The Typhon can only kill and destroy, but you're human. You have a choice.
I think he's gonna die anyway on this station, to be perfectly honest, and I'm pretty sure the implication was that we have to blow the station up, so he's not gonna, like, get anywhere. Oh, I don't have enough space for this. Oh well, I can take the ammo. That's fine. Good stuff. Oh, a turret. The turrets are, like, so kind of not really useful.
I seen one of the other volunteers come through here. A big guy. Bastard wouldn't let me out. Now I'm glad he didn't. Watched him bash some poor sucker's head in with a wrench. Kept going on and on about black eggs and whatnot. Real disturbed.
That wasn't Alex, was it?
I ain't never seen creatures like that. Where'd they get them? Bottom of the ocean or something?
Don't dreamy sigh in my chat. No, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, well...
just lay low for a bit. Plan a route out of here.
Yeah, well, you are on your own, dude. You can try.
Being here, you start to miss things. Things you gladly said good riddance to. Like this little miniature poodle I used to have. Ugly as sin. Little shit used to chew holes in my boots. I wonder what he's doing now.
Yeah, if that's fair. Okay, What is with this? Oh, I probably have to end the lockdown somewhere else. Or maybe that's a quick way back. You could shoot him again, might be a mercy. I could shoot him from here so he doesn't even realize I did it. No, I'm pretty sure he'll just die at some point. No one's getting through this alive, most likely. Why don't I just put it here, like, facing this thing? You look at that.
Dr. Yu.
Good guy or not, you gave him a hope in hell of surviving this. Yeah, I know, but if he really did the stuff that was on his sheet, he doesn't really deserve to get through this. Really. But then, in what way do I do anyway?
The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the guts is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't even seem to see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us, of course. I'm not a person. Not like you.
Okay.
Live exam procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates.
Yeah, apparently the lockdown doesn't end until I complete this experiment, not when I make the moral choice in the other lab. I don't think I needed to make the moral choice in the other lab. There wasn't anything that implied I actually had to do anything. What was this? Decreases the amount of time. Ah, it's fine. Don't see anything. Ensure there is a cadaver in the enclosure and activate psychoscopes prior to opening containment cylinder. Well, apparently I have to do this, but I don't really know what they were actually doing yet. But it's gonna be phantoms, apparently. This really feels like these creatures are not aware of what we are, like alien life not recognizing what they are doing to a sapient race. Yeah, the more we find out about them, the more textured it becomes. I've used the word texture too many times in this stream. I'm sorry. I will do better. It's interesting. It's like, yeah, they're obviously not doing this out of sheer malice or anything. It reminds me a little bit of The Quiet Place movie, because at least I get the sense in that the aliens weren't trying to kill people because they enjoyed it, or even that they needed to survive. They were just in a position that was so far out of their comfort zone. They were just trying to acclimate by reducing something that was horrific to them, that being sound. A bit like if we were suddenly on an alien planet where we could barely breathe the atmosphere and we had the ability to increase the oxygen levels, we'd probably do that to ensure our own survival, but then that would disrupt life for everything else on that planet. So it's a survival process, and it's interesting that it says they don't really see us. Again, they have established that the Typhon are barely even physically on the same plane as us, and we don't understand how they mimic stuff either, so this could refer to like a lot of things. Anyway, let's put this on. I don't want to open the containment shield. Wait. Wait, hang on, what do I do? Opening the containment shield would just... Huh? Do I need to press that?
Research complete.
Thanks for zooming in randomly. Oh, this can make maximum concurrent. Okay, so if one died, I could get another one. I'm confused. Activate psychoscopes prior to opening containment cylinder. Okay, so does opening the shield open the containment cylinder? No, whoa. I'll assume that that's what it means. It doesn't mean that it just opens the walls of this. Oh! Okay. Hi.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Oh, I can't use. I can't use it. Okay.
Examination theater compromised.
Of course.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Oh, this is gonna take a lot of bullets.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand.
Hell yeah.
The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. Do you know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. For all their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
Mirror neurons. Alright, well the lockdown's finished. Eats my little snacks. This is the way to containment access material extraction, the gravity utility tunnel system.
Watch out. Moving.
Okay, this is...
Scan complete.
Ew?
New psionic aptitude available.
Operator approach.
That was weird. Why did it do that? Ow! I was looking for you. So, did that thing... I don't think it died because I shot it. I think it just sort of reared up and then disintegrated. It was sitting there stabbed. I don't know. Mitsuko. Scrump. Humans to an ant sort of morality theory.
I'm right here.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't do that! These things have the goal to announce if you bump into them. And this one just came and circled round right into my face. There's a heart up there. Turret. Oh, how come... How come?
Coming through.
How come everything? I'm not spending spare parts on this, but I am gonna use... Oh, I had loads of those actually. Okay. No. Fabbage! No, no, don't make fun. Let's read some damn emails, I guess.
Operator approach.
The science operator lets itself in the morgue by the half hour on the dot, shadow it and slip in. Yeah, that makes sense. Why do I need to know about this? Remember how funny I found Alvin Broyles' movies up until I had that second Combinatorics neuromod installed? Now they can't even elicit a chuckle. I'm not imagining this, am I? I did enjoy them, right? Haley isn't happy about it. Ever since she's scrutinized my every move, how much hot sauce I use, where I put my shoes before bed, even my handwriting. You'd say you're still the same person before your mods went in, wouldn't you? Concerning. Very concerning.
Coming through.
Oh my god! What?
Moving.
Whoa! What was going on? Okay, this is another thing that has like slightly unnerved me.
Operator approach.
Slightly. What the fuck? Shouldn't they be dead if they're in there?
Coming through.
So if I want to get in the morgue, all I need to do is wait for the science modulator thing. Metronome. Wait for the metronome to come by. Where is it? That is really horrifying. Yeah, you. Can you go and check? Can you check the morgue for me? These things being able to open the morgue when no one else has a key card is insanely unsafe from a security perspective and very funny.
Coming through.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh no. No, you wanna get... No, come on. Come on, please.
Operator approach.
Okay, there is actually one thing that I think BioShock has over this game. They've iterated on BioShock in a lot of really great ways. It's a complementary comparison I think I'm drawing. There's one thing that BioShock had that this doesn't, and that is installing some kind of incredibly over-the-top, bombastic personality as the boss of each level. No, no! Great. I think BioShock was really strong for having, you know, Dr. Steinman and Sander Cohen, you know, having actual people who had objectives that didn't really align with the main plot. They were just interesting characters. This doesn't really have boss fights. Yeah, it doesn't. I guess it wouldn't really make a lot of sense to just put in a superpowered alien every now and then, because it doesn't add much. But BioShock really did get a lot of extra personality and interesting, I'm not going to say texture again, interesting layers out of the people that inhabited this kind of space. And I think it's the most worthwhile part of the game, is just getting to know who the hell these weirdos are and what the hell's wrong with them. Like, there's a lot of entertainment value in that. And I guess since this is... I mean, no, BioShock was actually going for a... Okay, you aren't going to go in there, are you? You aren't going in here. That email lied to me. Go in the fucking morgue.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you. Definitely.
Oh shit, I missed some bullets. Okay. I can see the key card. What do I do? There's no hack for this. What a funny way to be like, yeah, here's the problem and here's the solution. Except the solution doesn't do anything. I think of the artist district when you think of the characters you meet with character. Like, Sander Cohen is maybe an up there video game character of all time for me. Like, he's not someone I feel like what would I say? Not someone that I identify with. Well, actually, maybe a little bit, yeah. Actually, I think Sander Cohen is probably the most sympathetic character in all of BioShock. I don't want to leave. I want to go in the morgue. What should I do? I genuinely want to know, is there something I can do to get in the morgue? Or should I just carry on? I'm gonna actually look it up in a second. This is so annoying. That's the way forward. The morgue is over there. It's not going in the morgue. There's no way I can get in. Is there any kind of entrance I can see from this side? No, it looks pretty self-contained. It's just that door. The door does have a release button on the inside. Tenenbaum is a good character. Tenenbaum's fine. Can you smash the window? It's got security like bars. So yeah, I can smash the window but not the bars. I'm trying to see if there's any other...
Operator approach.
It doesn't look like there's any other entrances, but there is a release button on the inside. This isn't like Dishonored where you could like think your way around. I genuinely am not sure. I don't see any way in. I bet if you had telekinetic power you could suck stuff through the broken glass. That's a good point. I would be able to reach through this. I can reach into this trash can. The foam dart gun! Oh my god, I can't believe I was carrying this around because I knew that it would be used somewhere. I knew this was... Thank you. I genuinely completely forgot. They told you straight up you can use this to hit buttons. They told you could do... Oh, now you'll come in. Now you'll push me out of the way. Okay, genuinely, it is so... That is so amazing that they gave another character the same problem you have. And then, instead of telling you what the answer was, they gave you a different solution that doesn't work. Sure, I'll take candy off this absolutely deformed corpse. Bullets, biohazard. Jeez. Guess I'll pick these up. Okay, no. So these are all code words. Oh, these, yeah, I was gonna say these are code words, which means these are the test subjects. Oh, there's where fucking Bellamy is. But yeah, I forgot they all have those green outfits on, which is the even more obvious signifier. There's no reason to even pick that up.
Operator approach.
So what did happen? Why are they... Okay. I'm gonna presume... Wait. Oh. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. I'm gonna presume that these people died in these positions and were being put into storage, into these hatches. And it wasn't that they were inside and then, like, tried to get out, because that's a lot worse. And I don't really want to think about that. Also, was this guy scripted to fall off when I come in the room? Thank you, Soul. Thank you for clipping
This
that.
isn't the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project, evacuating, but Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies. hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
I don't know if I feel that much better about it because I was right. Yeah, thank you, Soul. Was that a scripted sequence that... Oh, it's fine. They're just going on a walk. That the guy fell off, or was it just luck? It's in Russian again. Huh? Something obliterated them. Is he still here? Oh, never mind. A man and their dog. What do you mean, like the Phantom and the mimics? Oh, like going for a walk. I didn't even... Oh, spare parts. The OSD is doing a lot of interesting stuff here. So is no one doing anything about whatever this is? What's happening in here? Current specimens under observation. Cacoplasma, a mimic, Typhon Geniocratis 1, the Weaver, and Typhon Dysmorpha, Poltergeist, unknown. Just a friend making webs, forbidden candy floss? Zero gravity transition secured. Why are we letting it do that? Okay, so a turret got them? Just the turret by itself?
Eradicator auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy, but they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
Not yet, anyway. Why did I get that turret speech now? I've seen loads of turrets. Oh, it's an area transition. Okay, sure. I think I've done everything in that area. I think it's... You know, I just realized the psychoscope reminds me of... It was seeing it on this picture. That's what Dottore looks like under his mask. He was just wearing a psychoscope the whole time. Hello?
Morgan, where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without... Wait, who are you? Please identify.
Morgan, this is January. That operator was an earlier defective model, or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
If you start using the alien stuff, the turrets get more confused about you. Yeah, they've basically confirmed, I think, that they will. If you start unlocking alien powers, the turrets will then turn on you, which makes a lot of sense. Let's just throw some stuff. Oh, my inventory is nice and well, actually, no, I still haven't unlocked these. Get in there. There we go. I've got... Oh, shoot, I didn't need to have a... I could have broken this down in my inventory, couldn't I? Shotgun. I picked up an extra something. What's the extra thing? Stun gun, pistol, shotgun, wrench, bolt, shotgun, extra shotgun. You can get recycled. Oh yeah, no, don't worry, I was just confirming. Yeah, look at my cubes. We need the cubes to live. I I really should probably use my weapon upgrade kit. I've only got one, and it helps me, and it frees up inventory space. Can I auto... Yeah, auto sort. There we go. Okay, what do I want to... Can I do anything with more of the shotgun? Recoil? I'm fine with recoil. A pistol? 65? Ugh. Okay, what about the glue? Incapacitation rate. Handling. Range, reload speed. I mean, I'll just use it on that. Sure. Cubes! Yeah, so you can give yourself way more amazing powers, but then you don't get turrets on your side. I can fabricate... No password found. I thought I had hacking too. Did I not unlock it? I didn't unlock it. I just thought I did, but now I have. Should have quick saved. Nope, it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna do two. What do you mean? I'm gonna do them. Thanks. Sorry, I panicked. That was unbecoming of a streamer. I'm sorry. Hello.
TranStar Cobalt 410 Engineering Class Operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I don't know why I did that. I just wanted a friend. Gravity utility. Yeah, thanks.
Microgravity detected.
Hi, Eric Berger. EMP charge fabrication. Cool. The fabrication... Okay, the music's going really fucking hard. The fabrication stuff and decombobulating junk and things you don't need is really good, but it leaves you always feeling like you don't have enough of it.
Station. Mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities. Power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.
Oh, so I didn't even realize I was in fact just going through there in order to make my way to a big tube that takes me to another location. I thought the Arboretum was going to be basically the final area. What is this? That looks like a Kingdom Hearts enemy. Oh, wait. I should fix this. We don't want that. You're welcome. It's kind of... does feel kind of weird being in like a tube humans aren't supposed to be inside of. Magnetosphere cargo tunnel. Oh no, the globules! What the fuck just happened? We saw those globules before. What is that? I don't like it. New engineer spec mentioned. iFix? Oh, right. No, apparently nothing. Let's wrench it. Nope, this is just goo. That's just some quality goo they have there. Bond with your molds. I bet they thought that the antiquarian was gonna be the big mimetic reveal, but no, it's actually the fucking goo spec. Get gooed. Turn into goo and improve your goo. Turn on my what the fuck glasses. Cystoid nest. I couldn't really see what just happened. Oh, and now there's radiation. If only Tybalt could have lived long enough to goop out. This is such a weird sequence. What do I do with it? Goops your fucking shit, I guess.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Yeah, what is that? Game night. Research. Cystoids. It's fortunate the Weaver produces so many of these because keeping cystoids alive for long outside of those nests has proven to be exceptionally difficult. Weakness none, immunity none. Weavers were some of the first Typhon encountered near the Verona 1. In larger mimic populations, one mimic will be chosen via an as yet unknown mechanism to undergo a specialized metamorphosis. They are stung repeatedly by the others, triggering a rapid change. Yeah, that's what we saw them happening. Geniocratus. They appear to be central in Typhon ecology, largely as vectors for production for some of the other species, as well as the substance known as coral. Yeah, I know what humans are. She goop on my mimic till in 1963, guys. A thin layer of some material that makes up most Typhon inside the nest appears to be just as fragile as cystoids themselves. Uses this to mark and defend its territory. They are constantly leaking lethal levels of radiation. Okay. Well. Okay, bye. Oh, Christ, there are like a billion of them? Also, guys, just a quick question. I should say chat. That's the official term. Chat, does anyone know roughly how far through the game I am right now? I swear I've heard that noise before. Good thing I have a lot of glue. what that noise is. That noise of like slowly increasing warbling. It's not doing it this time. It's the same sound that those explosive fish make in Subnautica as they approach you to explode. Oh, missed one. This is about halfway. That sounds about right. I was gonna say it feels like about the halfway point. Oh, fuck, what? Goops you in the stupid no gravity goop hallway. Okay, that was pretty good aim, come on. Oh no! No! Quit it! I only have so much goop. No, that's not true. I've got 1 billion of this. Can I get out of the tube now? What's going on in there? Oh. There's a hatch. I'm assuming this is optional. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was completely mandatory. Oh boy. What if we gooped in the zero gravity corridor when we were both mimics? I have to take another break. I was hoping to get out of the tube, but we have to take a quick break from this. The game is paused. The prey is paused. Let's just take a quick mental vacation. Welcome everyone. No one can hurt us here. There's no aliens. You may be seeing ads right now. That's just proof that you are sane and human and nobody has taken over your body. I got so confused there because I was like, this tiny little shaft off to the side that's brightly lit is probably some sort of mini bonus, and I'm pretty sure you just had to use that to get around. Oh boy. Okay, I chose to do the break instead of holding it off, but we will be wrapping the stream up pretty soon. And I'll be sending you on a fun little visit to my friends. I'll just get them up ahead of time. Wait until their stream really begins, and then you can drop in. Yeah, I was thinking halfway through sounded about right. Although I'd be fine if it was longer, but you know, it's one of those games where they've actually fine-tuned how you react to, you know, there's a narrative step everywhere you're going, so it's not like a big open world thing that lasts 80 hours or anything. So this is pretty long for one that's completely designed around the experience you're having. I'm wondering now if I get to go back at any point to the, I don't want to say hub area, the first area with the high ceiling and the big viewpoint, because there's still stuff I hadn't actually done. I need to double check if it loops back around. If it doesn't though, I'll probably just carry on and finish the main game. Because there's clearly a lot of... You think you do? Okay. There's just a lot of replayability to this. There's going to be multiple endings. Someone already confirmed. You remember exploring? Yeah, it is fun to look around. I was surprised that we are already going to the Arboretum is all, because it's been mentioned. And it feels like a kind of... I thought that was going to be like the end area. But obviously there's still a lot of questions, so there's a lot of stuff they could be answering. And before we confront Alex, surely he's going to have to pull some kind of thing on us. You know, as far as the story goes, what's happening right now is he's trying to hedge his bets and see if he can win us over. But he needs to do something irredeemable before we actually get to, like, just mentioning Alex and scenes is like, all right, we'll squeeze in like 10 maybe more minutes, except I don't want to do these things. I don't know what is this room doing? What? Monitor station? Is this meant to be here? Just goops everything, I guess. Whatever. What is this monitor station here for? Well, I guess it isn't really working. Oh, sorry, I left you in the chill zone. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I just inched forward and killed some stuff with goop. Sorry. Sorry, guys. That was so unprofessional of me. Oh, I found a neuromod. It's nearly midnight and my brain's packing up. That's how we know we gotta come to a... Hello? Such a weird effect. It's like something... It's like a worm on a string. Also, I'm taking...
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
That's bad. That's pretty fucking bad, actually. That's really pretty bad. Hang on, I need to do this to... Oh, where's... Okay, hang on. Eat everything. Use a suit. And how do I use these things? Menu. What do... No. Use. Okay, used one. I'm still kind of radioactive. Okay, so this is like just glue gun, the game of the year, everything. There's some up here too. I'm sorry, you guys are so distressed being stuck in there. I'm sorry. Come on, eat shit. So is there a... Oh shoot, hang on. Can I do this? Okay. So, if that's open, then what's up here? I'm getting kind of irradiated. I'm still using this route for some reason. I don't know why. There's no reason to be going through here. I'm pretty sure this door worked. Yeah, it's just open. It's just an open door. Okay, what do we got? Ow! Oh, jeez.
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Coming through.
Okay, so there's stuff in there, clearly. There's someone... That's nothing. Who? Raymond Ridley. Oh, jeez, the blood! Let's just check in here. Yes. Good. I don't think there's... Wait. Yes, there is. There's stuff down there. I want stuff. I just can't go very fast. Being in this tube, it's really setting in how isolated this is. Oh, that wasn't worth coming down here for. I mean, I've got my little robot metronomes for company, but this is so... The only person helping me is recordings of myself, and one of them seems to be going wrong. Which way do I go? Magnetosphere and cargo tunnel. Which way do I go? What's up with this? What? What? Supply crate. That's good. That's a little droplet or something. Banana peel. Cookies. Some tea. What is with this gamer chair? I guess that just keeps you in place. It's not sinister or anything. It's just keeping you in place. So that's the Arboretum. Then what is this way? Oh, it's a viewing porthole. Ooh. Okay. So then what was in here? I really should use a health pack. I'm taking this route because I wait, no, that's not it. What? Oh, I changed my perspective and it was in a different place. What is up here then?
Operator approach.
Magnetosphere. Is this saying you will get killed if you go in here?
Normal gravity.
No, that was just a come back down. No, medbay. Magnetosphere control room. System offline. Whoa. Ow. There's a body in there. Whoa. Okay, the only reason I'm confused is that I don't know... There's nothing that tells me to go to the Magnetorium. Like, nothing.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
The shockwave can hit me. Whoops. I went too far. Danger shockwaves. Yeah, so there was one that hit me even from pretty far away. Ow. I thought it had finished what it was doing. Thought it was done. So...
Langley! Hey, what's the matter?
He's dead!
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders! I tried to call security,
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right. Laurel, take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm going to find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
Now I have an objective. Or do I? Oh. So my objective to travel to the Arboretum now has the objective to find Anders Klein for the key card needed for the maintenance tunnel. So apparently there was something I missed.
Microgravity detected.
Like I actually cannot go forward and I have to go this way. So what actually does happen if I try and get through? Is that that's the place with the chair? Yeah. So is it going to be like, you can't go this way? Oh, it's full of threads. Yeah, so my only way forward is to... Oh, I've lost it. Where is the... There it is. This was my only way forward. I just got confused because I thought it was an optional side objective. Am I gonna have to do some bullshit where I time the visits into the room?
Gravity detected.
Okay. Well, luckily for us, that's not what it is. Luckily for us, I don't have to deal with this right now, because it's about time I wrap up and we get to take this on straight away next stream. There we go. I'm gonna save in this corner. I'm looking at this like, okay, there's some way I can get in here.
Plasma shockwave imminent.
So from out here, the plasma shockwave will like disable my weapon, but it doesn't do me any damage.
Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave.
Plasma death can be for another time.
5,
Let's just see what happens.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it shorted out my weapon for a second, but it didn't do anything to me out here. So that's something for next time. New save. We'll be tackling this when we come back, and I'm going to be raiding into Five and Veg if they are going to begin their... Oh, there we go. For some reason it was frozen. I'm going to say goodbye to all you lovely people. Goodbye. There's my blue sky if anyone wants to check up on me and see what I'm doing. Yeah, good night everybody. Good night Max. Good night anyone who's anyone who's on this side of the Atlantic, I guess. Everyone else, have a good rest of your evening. I'll send you off to Five and Veg, who are playing, they're continuing an Ace Attorney game. It seems like they're quite far in. Let's just actually do the... Actually, when I do the raid, I won't be able to see the raid message. So I'm going to copy. Then I'm going to put in Veggie B... Well, no, that's not how you spell it. Veggie B... There we go. I'll be back on Sunday. We'll be doing Sunday audience participation Sims 4. Come along if you want to use your channel points. Other than that, thanks everyone for coming, and I'll continue this next week and hope to see you then. Please use raid message Detroit become fruit leather. that was the joke of stream. Everyone tell them that yeah, thank you everyone. Enjoy Ace Attorney. Good night.